Mompreneurs must be tough. You gotta be tough. You gotta be tough to be a mompreneur. You have to have thick skin. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I am a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses so they can be present in their kids' lives. I'm excited to have you here today. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and click that bell to get notifications. New content comes out every Monday at 9. We've been doing this for the last 2 weeks and I absolutely love it. Actually, a lot of you have DM'd me. Drop your comments below the video. But let's celebrate you this week. Let's celebrate something that you have won. And yes, you're a mom, so you're allowed to celebrate personal wins. Did you get all your laundry put away this weekend? Did you? I didn't. I didn't even do all my laundry this weekend. Did you celebrate something in your business? Did you hit an income milestone? Did you get some new followers? Did you start a training? Did you launch a course? What did you do? Let's celebrate you. Tell me below. Something that is super exciting that you are just like, you know what? I'm shouting from the rooftops. Tell me below so I can celebrate with you because that's super exciting. Again, maybe the kids slept all night. Tell me that too. Mine doesn't sleep all night sometimes. And I'm like, right? Because that's mom life, which is what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about how mompreneurs must be tough. You got to be tough. You got to be tough to be a mompreneur. You have to have thick skin. And I say this to my clients all the time, and most of them just laugh up front because they're just like, oh, I am tough. I am tough. And then we get diving into business stuff and they're like, I'm not making fun of any of my clients. I have 100% cried in my business, 100% cried. Absolutely cried because sometimes it's just really, really tough and you just need to get it out. Just blah. You're going to cry, mom. You're going to cry. It happens. Have you ever seen that picture of business and it being like this? That is 100% accurate. Business is absolutely a roller coaster, but I honest to God feel like this little picture isn't entirely accurate for moms because it's more like this and then this and then this and then this. Much bigger bumps, much bigger mountains and valleys to climb, which is why moms must be tough. You got to be tough. You got to be tough skin because number one, life is going to be tough. Life is going to be tough sometimes. You're going to have family issues. You're going to have an unending number of errands that you're going to have to run. You're going to have mountains of laundry. You're going to have meals to prep. You're going to have school to do with your kiddos. You're going to have events to take them to. You're going to have appointments, doctor's appointments or dental appointments or follow-up appointments, or you have extended family that needs your help, or you've got friends who want to see you. And there's just 1.5 million things going on. But you're also a business owner, right? You're also a business owner, which means that you have to be dedicated to your business as well. How do you do it all? You just do, okay? I talk about this at length in other videos on how to manage it all. So go through and check some of those right there. We'll make sure they're linked up there. There's tons of videos on managing mom and kiddos and building a business with kiddos and how to not be stressed out with everything. Promise, we got you. I got you. I get it. But you got to be tough. You got to know that it's okay to cry. You're gonna cry. It's okay to cry, but you still got to be tough because you got to pick it up. Because number two, your family is always going to come first. You are a mom. You are a mompreneur. You are a mom first and foremost. You're an entrepreneur second. You set out specifically and started watching me because you're like, look, I want to own a business from home, but I want to raise my kids and I want to be present in their life, right? I want to be there for them. Yes, I need to make money, cha-ching, but I don't want to sacrifice time with my kids. That's exactly what we're doing here, right? Your family is always going to come first, which is why you need tough skin, because when you get back into the business life, things are going to be like this sometimes. That's okay, because you know what? You are just as important. You and your family are just as important. You and your family, I'm saying it for dramatic purposes, are just as important as your business. Because what's the good of having a business that makes a lot of money over time, right? If you don't have any fun while you're doing it. One of my biggest whys for starting my business now 6 years ago was that when my kiddo was born, I had a wildly successful business that I was running from home, but it was very demanding and it was an all the time situation. And I didn't necessarily have as much flexibility as I definitely do now. So I stopped. I just stopped cold turkey and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my skill set and I'm going to move it over into this. I'm going to do this so that when my kiddo is old enough and he says, Mommy, I just want to go to the park today, I can be like, we can make that happen. Or Mommy, can we go to the beach today? Or Mommy, can we go to SeaWorld today? Like he just wakes up one morning and he's like, can we go do this? And I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah, we absolutely can. I don't have to worry about asking somebody for time off. I don't have to do a massive shift of my entire schedule, right? I don't have to worry about my income. Like, am I going to be able to afford gas in this economy to get where we want to go, right? Because my family, my son, my husband, are my top priority when I'm building my business. Because I am tough. Mom tough, right? You got to be tough because when it is time to crack down on business, there are going to be times you're like, I'm so far behind, or I feel so far behind. You're never behind. Okay. Let me just dispel that right now. You are never behind. You are not behind anybody else. You are not racing anybody else. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. Whether that's because you took time off for this or that, whether it's because you needed to step back for this or that, you are exactly where you need to be right now. You are never behind. Doesn't matter what your to-do list says. Okay. Doesn't matter what your to-do list says. Doesn't matter how long that to-do list is. You are not behind when you put your family first. You're not. Thus the tough skin. That tough skin is going to be like, you know what? Family, I'm going to handle my business. I'm going to get a rein on it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to succeed at it. I'm going to rock it. I'm going to be amazing at it, but always family first. You got to be tough. Because number 4, you can do anything because you're a mom. You can do anything. I'm not going to cuss, but you get the point. You can do anything, absolutely anything when you set your mind to it. And if you don't quit. I'm not saying don't take breaks. I'm not saying don't step away for a little bit. Guys, if you guys have been around for a little bit of time, you know that last year I just went like big time MIA. When my dad passed away, like I did not have a full on mental breakdown, but we're not going to, say I didn't have a slight mental breakdown because there was a lot of other stuff that went along with that. My husband totaling our car and actually getting pretty hurt when all was said and done, having the stress of not being home when that happened because I was up taking care of my dad and then coming back here and then my dad getting seriously hurt and then dying and then having to go up and deal with all of that and then having to deal with all the stress of him not having an accurate will afterwards. Get your wills in order. There was a lot. I'm not telling you that you can't step away. You can absolutely step away because family first. Family first. But when you get back into it, you just got to toughen up and dig right in, right? Now, is that easier said than done? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Absolutely. But it's possible if you are dedicated and you are focused and you're like, you know what? No matter what, I got this. 100% got this. Guys, next Monday, which is why you need to subscribe and click that bell button. Next week, we're going to talk about setting boundaries, which goes very much hand in hand with why you need to be tough. I know, a little silly, but seriously, as a mompreneur, you're juggling a million different things. It's not going to be all roses and sunshine. There are way too many people out there going, it's so easy to run a business at home. It's not. Okay. Newsflash. It's not all roses and sunshine. I have a great team that helps me. I absolutely do. I now have 2 VAs and I have amazing, check Franny out, amazing YouTube lady who is phenomenal. Okay. Seriously, you got YouTube things, get her. I do have a team who does assist me, but I did not always. Seriously, for 4.5 years in my business, I was a one-woman show. Does that mean that my life is so easy now? No, I still very much have busy, busy days, but my skin is tough. And I know that if I just don't quit, I'm going to continue to grow my business to where I want. I have an end goal. I know most business owners don't, but I have a financial end goal. And when I reach that end goal, everything will go on autopilot. I am done. I know that is not a common thought. I get that. I'm weird, but it's exactly why you got to have tough skin so that you can set your own boundaries with your business, so that you can do whatever the frack you want with your own business because you make the rules. It is your business. So, number one, life's going to be tough. You're tougher. Okay. Number two, family is always going to come first. If that's not necessarily your ideology, you're probably on the wrong YouTube page. I'm not telling you can't stick around. I'm not. You can absolutely stick around. I promise you're still going to learn amazing business tips. But if family isn't first and it's not your like focus, probably am not your cup of tea. And that's okay. I wish you well. Wish you very much success. Number three, you are important and your own sanity and health is important. So if there are days you're just like, I can't work today, that's okay. Take a minute, go out for a walk, go breathe, go do you, and come back. Recollect your thoughts and get back to work because you're a bad A mama and you can do it. Because number four, you can do anything so long as you don't quit. Absolutely anything. And I'm going to teach you how to make it easy. Okay. I'm going to teach you how to build a solid foundation for your business so that you can 100% step away when those times do get tough. When those moments of the kiddos are just like, I just need all of mommy's attention. You know those days. But you're like, I still need to get all the business stuff done. Let me make it simple for you. In my Business Builders Bundle, with the promo code SUMMER, SUMMER, I'm going to give you a huge $700 discount. And I'm going to simplify all business things for you, from content creation to client engagement, even on those days where you're not working. Yeah, you can make a lot of money even on days where you're not working. I promise, and I'll show you how. I'm going to help you set up and scale your Facebook group so that you can, again, continue to nurture your clients even when you're not there. Because when life gets tough, the last thing you want to think about is your business, right? So let's set it up for success so that when life happens, you can go be tough and then come back and all is well. So grab a seat in my Business Builders Bundle right now. Don't forget, use the promo code SUMMER at checkout. There is a little button, a little box that says, do you have a promo code? You're going to want to click it and then enter the word SUMMER, okay, before checkout. Don't forget to do that. Very important. That's what I've got for you, Mama. I will see you next Monday at 9 for setting boundaries. Bye.